Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're doing swell. So the other day I was scrolling on Urban Outfitters website. If you haven't heard of Urban Outfitters before, they sell a lot of really cute room decor, and I was looking at it and it's all so cute. As you can tell by my amazing acting here, I was really impressed by everything they had. But then I looked and I saw the price tag and I was like, oh hell no. That can't be right. We could totally do this ourselves.
I'm gonna say no.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be trying out some DIY room decor, and all of them are Urban Outfitters inspired, so things that I saw on the UO website. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually planning to do a totally different video this week. Like, this video was not supposed to happen at all. So I'm really throwing this all together last minute for you guys, but that just goes to show that all the DIYs in this video are gonna be really, really cheap, really, really easy, and just fast things that you guys can hopefully recreate. Okay, so the first step is to gather our materials, and that means we're taking a trip to the dollar store.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah.
It's the original Batman.
One time. Hurricane. Oh, yeah. I want to meet you. Hurricane. Oh, yeah.
We've gathered all of our supplies. I went to the dollar store. I also went to Michael's. So I'll just do a quick haul for you guys. At the Dollar Tree, I got some fake flowers because I think I'm going to try to make like a hanging wall planter. So obviously we gonna need some flowers for that. Up next, I got this little glass bowl thing from the dollar store. Okay, and then this was such a cool find, guys. I swear every time I go to the dollar store, I'm always so impressed that you can find such cool stuff. So I got these 3 mirrors. They're obviously like really cheap, flimsy, not good quality, but I think if you paint these, you won't be able to tell that they're cheap. Like, who cares if they're not good material? But yeah, that is actually all I got from the Dollar Tree. Up next at Michael's, I really just got like tools and stuff that I'm gonna need here. I got some paint brushes, and then I got these 2 paint markers. And if you're keeping score, the total that we spent at Michael's was $11.91. Those markers were kind of expensive, so that is all the money we're spending though. That's it. Now let's get into the DIYs. Okay, so for the first DIY that we're going to be trying out, I know you guys have probably seen those macrame plant holders that are all over the internet. They're super boho. I know Urban Outfitters sells them. So we're gonna try to recreate something like that. I don't have macrame because that was too expensive to buy, but I'm gonna try to dupe it with something similar. So like I said, I got this glass bowl from the dollar store, and then I had this twine around my house, and my plan is to take the twine and wrap it around this to create the base for this plant holder. I literally am already failing. I can't get this stupid sticker off. Do you guys agree that these little stickers that they put on the bottom of stuff, the most annoying thing in the world? Like, come on, bro. Maybe we're just gonna leave it on. Whatever. With the twine, as you can say, like maybe 3/4 of the way, and I decided that I think I kind of want to stop here. Like, I like the look of having just a little bit of the twine and then some exposed glass on the top. Now we need to measure out how long we want the hanging part to be. I feel like that looks pretty good. So once I tied the string, I put a little knot at the bottom, and then you're just gonna want to glue that down. You want to make sure you glue the sides of the string too, so that your bowl doesn't like fall off. And then you can just arrange your flowers in there however you want. And this is the final product. I think it turned out pretty cute, but I didn't actually like how the flowers looked that much. It didn't really match my aesthetic, if you will. So I traded it out for some leftover vines that I had. I think that this just fills the space better. It looks a little more Urban Outfitters-esque, but you could totally do this with the flowers from the dollar store too. Up next, I saw this absolutely adorable print on the UO website. I was so obsessed with it. It basically just says, "Hold me closer, tiny dancer," in cursive letters, which is a quote from, you know, an Elton John song. And I happen to really love Elton John. I think he's like the coolest person alive. So I want to try to recreate that I have this old poster here. This used to have a different print on it. It had like a Beatles poster or something, but I decided to just take it apart and flip the print upside down and reverse it so that the white side is showing instead of the print. If you guys don't have an old poster like this lying around, because you probably don't, then you can easily buy this at Michael's. I know they sell it there for not too expensive, and I'm sure you can also order something on Amazon. Okay, so the plan is to use this marker that I got from Michael's, the black one that I showed you guys before, and try to write out the words "Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer." I want to try to do the same font that they did on the UO website, but I'm kind of worried that it's not going to turn out exactly like that and then I'm going to be mad about it. I'm going to try my best. Definitely a little homemade looking, not gonna lie, I kind of hate it, but at the same time it's my fault because I didn't draw guidelines or use a ruler or really care at all when I was doing it. So if I were to do it again, I probably would have tried a bit harder, maybe measured some stuff, but the point is it was really cheap. It cost me almost nothing to make, so I'm gonna hang it up and we'll see how it looks. DIY project, I saw something on Urban Outfitters called line art drawing. I think that's what it's called. Basically, it's this very like simple frame, and then it has a drawing that's very minimalistic inside of it, and it seems really easy to recreate. So I had a couple of frames lying around my house. Fantastic photograph of me and my brother in here right now. But yeah, this is just an old frame, and I thought I would paint it black so it would match my aesthetic a bit more. DIY project, we're going to attempt to make a pillow. I saw this pillow on the UO website. It basically just has a little winky face on it, and I thought it was pretty cute. So I have here an old pillowcase. I'm going to use this obviously to make my pillow. If you do not have a pillowcase lying around, you could easily just use any pieces of fabric and you can glue them together, or you can order one off Amazon like this for super cheap. This one you can see is like a full rectangle, and I want the size to be more of a square because that's what the pillow looks like on the Urban Outfitters website. So I'm probably going to cut this down to the size that I want. Okay guys, we're almost done. I only have one more DIY project to do. It's barely a DIY, honestly. But I'm gonna paint those mirrors that I found at the dollar store. I know Urban Outfitters sells a bunch of mirrors very similar to these ones. Obviously, this isn't gonna be the exact same thing because these mirrors are from the dollar store, but it's a lot cheaper and you still get the same vibes. Okay guys, and that is all the DIYs that I'm going to be trying out today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little impromptu video. Let me know if you want more DIYs and stuff like that in the future, or more room decor. If you watched this far into the video, thank you so much. I love you. You are the best. Make sure you guys are following my Instagram and my food Instagram. I'll have both of those linked in the description box down below. And yeah, that's really it guys. I love you all so much, and I will see you next Sunday in my next video.